Lunch is often a meal that is hard to keep healthy. You usually only have overpriced options, soggy sandwiches that are low in protein. Well, today we're going to show you 2 high protein salad jars. They'll prevent you from having that mid-afternoon slump. They'll keep you focused and keep you energized for the remainder of your day. To help us out with this conundrum, we've got Soph from Soph's Plant Kitchen. She's a personal trainer and a plant-based recipe developer with a penchant for high protein vegan recipes. Soph, before we get into this recipe, what are some of your go-to protein sources that you whack into your lunches?
Yeah, so if I'm going shopping for the week and I want to meal prep, I make sure I always grab 100%, probably about 3 or 4 of these. I think it's a 280 gram block of extra firm tofu. This is a smoked variety. So I usually get a couple of smoked and a couple of plain. If you can't have tofu for whatever reason, I would suggest a great swap is seitan. And then apart from the tofu, what I would get is some kind of carb sauce. Like these 100% buckwheat noodles. You can get 100% buckwheat pasta, lentil and legume pastas. I will always pick up a couple of packs of those. Legume pastas are great. Just make sure on the back, because some of them are not 100% lentils. Some of them are split between like rice protein and they're marketed as a legume pasta when they're not. So always check the back of the packet. But these are 100% buckwheat soba noodles. They have 14 grams of protein per 100 grams. And then I will always get something fresh like edamame beans and also the miso, soybeans as well. And then also I will get some nuts and seeds or some tahini. So tahini is ground sesame seeds, which are also full of protein and good fats. Those are some of my main sources. And I'll also get, of course, canned beans, butter beans, black beans, chickpeas, and then grains like quinoa, some red split lentils, poi lentils. You can get those packets, which you can just throw into things like pastas, all those dishes like chilies, even lasagna. So, you know, in your tomato sauce, you can chuck in poi lentils, so the cooked pouch, and you can up your protein content by probably about 20 grams. So those are my staples. So this is an easy ginger, miso, and lime noodle salad jar.
We're gonna start off by doing the dressing. 3 limes going in this and some ginger.
2 tablespoons of miso paste.
That's about a tablespoon. Okay, it's sesame oil and some
so
olive oil as well.
Fab.
How's that?
Yep, that's perfect.
Nice.
Should we give it a little taste?
Yeah, go on.
Good dressing.
That was good. Zingy. Nice. And then it goes, the noodles, broccoli goes in?
Yep, and then little bits and bobs of this. So.
When does the tofu go in? Is that at the end?
Yeah, so tofu goes in. If you want to start cutting it up into little cubes, some of that, and then we'll go in with some more veg.
Nice. So we just got some grated carrot, some radish, some red cabbage, but I'm assuming choose whatever veg you want, like if you wanted some spring onions or
spring onions will go really well. I would stick with slightly harder veg. It lasts better in the fridge. It won't go soggy. Also, this is why we're layering it towards the top of the jar, so it's not at the bottom where the soggy. Nobody likes a soggy salad jar. And then we got some sauerkraut.
I just go
right in there.
Yeah. I always do this. So I'm revealing too much about my habits, aren't I?
I think that looks pretty identical to the picture. So this one is from my new cookbook, Soph's Plant Kitchen. It's designed to be an on-the-go portable lunch type situation. It's actually called My Favorite Sweet Potato Salad Bowl. We've got all the colours of the rainbow here. We've got sweet potato, we've got delicious yellow sweet corn, we've got some pickled red cabbage, black beans, and some quinoa, and then here a block of tofu, which we're gonna turn into like this delicious, spicy, cheesy type situation. And it's all gonna go in that jar, which makes it so easy for you to just screw it on, pop it in your bag, take it to work.
In this recipe, where are our plant-based protein heroes coming from?
We've got 3 different high protein sources here. We've got our tofu, so we've got firm tofu here. Say around 16 grams of protein per 100 grams in there. And that's about a 250 gram block, I believe, or 280 grams. And then we've got quite a lot coming from the black beans and then some from the quinoa as well. But obviously these are packaged up with fibre and carbohydrates.
So tell me what I need to do to make the tofu first.
We need a little blender cup. Something like this, and then we're just going to grab the tofu, really simple, just kind of break it in half, stick it in there, all of it.
All of it, okay.
Yeah, so we've also got nutritional yeast, which is a great source of plant-based protein. It's around 50% protein, which is always quite surprising to some people.
Yeah, it's pretty phenomenal that, isn't it, that it has that much protein, but I guess the weight of it is not particularly heavy.
It's also often fortified with B12, which we need to be supplementing with on a vegan or plant-based diet, just a little splurge to help it blend.
Okay.
You can give it a shake.
I'll shake it.
So this is one of those things where like Do you know what I do? I actually shake the whole blender.
Okay, yeah.
So-
Yeah, I do that as well. I just don't want to do it in front of you.
That's it.
Nice. Is that the consistency you want?
it's about that. So should we try it?
Just sort of like hummus. That.
Let's give it a go.
That is really good.
What I'd like to do with the sweet corn, heat it in a dry pan,
Uh-huh.
and we fry it off until it's kind of lightly charred and you'll hear it popping.
Okay, cool.
With just a little bit of salt. Massage the kale.
I always massage it with a bit of salt or
Yeah,
olive
extra
oil or
virgin
something.
olive oil.
Yeah.
I often find that I waste quite a lot of kale sometimes. A great way to avoid wasting the end of a bag of kale is to just do this as soon as you get it.
Yeah.
Wash it, massage it, put it in an airtight container, and then you can kind of just take it out and add it to salads as and when you need it throughout the week. And it's a great way of making sure you get greens that are delicious, that are good for you, and you don't waste any food. Roasted sweet potato. Most underrated snack. But what I do is dress it in a little bit of like lime juice, some chili.
This is going to be delicious because you've got that sweet tart sort of contrast with the heat as well.
So this is the cooked quinoa. Beautiful.
It's one of those novel pseudograins that's actually got all 9 essential amino acids. Again, it's contributing a bit more protein to this meal. And actually having the grain at the bottom will soak up all that flavor. Where you've usually got grains that are a little bit dry or unseasoned. Actually, I don't think we've seasoned this grain at all. Kind of don't need to because all the flavors are going to sort of seep down into it.
I cook it in stock.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then we're going to go in with some black beans. Sweet potato.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Some beautiful things dripping. There we go. So that adds some more colour. Look at this colour that we're building up here. This is what it's all about. It's a sweet potato rainbow salad. So after red pepper, we got the kale. A little bit of a handful of that. You're going to have to push it down a little bit. We did need a bigger jar.
Yeah, that's all good. Yeah.
And then to top it off, we've got some of that red cabbage.
And then some of that charred corn.
Some of that charred corn.
Amazing.
Just RIP your pan.
That's all right. Pumpkin seeds.
Yeah. So that's it. There we go. This is my favourite sweet potato rainbow salad. 33 grams of protein, 18 grams of fibre, 12 plant points. You want to be combining your plant-based protein sources throughout the day. If you can do it in one recipe, amazing. But obviously for breakfast, lunch and dinner, you'll likely not be eating exactly the same thing. So you will cover all those bases throughout the day and your body pulls all those 9 essential amino acids over the day and you'll make those full sets.
Cheers.
Let's dive in. That's so good.
I would definitely have this at work, 100%. This is such a good work meal.
I forgot how good that was.
It's cheaper, it's delicious, packed full of protein. It'll keep you powered the entire day.
I'm glad you like it.
Oh, I love it. So good, so good.
Delicious.
If you're looking for more healthy, high protein recipes, check out the collection of high protein recipes that we've got on the Doctor's Kitchen app. You can find the link down below.